there we go. Let's start up. Liligant, 1. And 15. I do say, I love Shiny Liligants. I hope we get it soon. I really hope we can get Shiny Liligant soon. I really just want one of these shiny hunts to just be over with soon. I mean, as much as I enjoy doing them, and as much as, like, we did get that amazing shiny earlier, like, but not the shiny, we got the Pokerus earlier. Also, I should probably switch Salamence out of the league because it's slowing things down. And yes. And yes, I have. Yeah, I have. 7. Good luck hunting Growlithe and Black and White too, Hannah. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the very best of luck with that. Hello, Alpha. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And also, I should probably switch Salamence out of the lead. Evan, how you doing? How you doing, Evan? Really good. 8. Release Kratos. Oh. Oh my, that's not good. Did the Pokerus at least spread to the rest of your team before, like, you released it? Did it, like, at least, like, spread to the rest of the team before it was released, or did it just... That's bad. But yeah, actually, speaking of Pokerus, I'm not sure if you saw, but we actually got a Pokemon with Pokerus today. So, we've had a pretty dang good day so far. Pretty dang good day. I mean, with that. Oh, good. You figure out how to go online. Like, yeah, it's good that there are ways of doing that. I don't know exactly how to do it myself. The reason why Shiny Liligant is because I like it. That's the entire reason. The other reason is I like playing competitive Sun teams, and Liligant is a very, very good member of Sun teams. It's very, very good on Sun teams. Reason why is that Chlorophyll After You is super good, and I just like the shiny. I just love Shiny Liligant. It is absolutely amazing. It is an absolutely amazing shiny, and I love it, and I really want it. But like it's pretty much I just like it. Also, I should probably be switching over the Weavile to the front because Intimidate will actually be a delay, and it'll tell us a couple of frames here and there. I didn't know it was like 6. It was stats. I saw something named Pokerus. I was worried. I thought it was a virus, and yeah. I mean, you're technically right. It is a virus. It's technically a virus. So it technically is a virus. 2. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure like resetting the encounter would like it'll eventually turn out shiny. I'm like 90% sure it'll eventually turn out shiny here. All right, let's go. But yeah, that's Lamau, great. Oh, lovely. Hey, Lamau. Again, every time I say that, hey, Lamau, I just miss Peter. I miss the Penn State Pokemon Club. I absolutely miss all of them. They're so fun. They are way too fun, and I miss all of them. I absolutely miss all of them. They're so fun. Okay, let me make sure something. Like, I'm 90% sure that this works. I'm like 99% sure that this works. Oh yeah, TCG is still online for North American Intercontinentals today. It's still going on right now. Oh boy, you're hunting Cobalion again. You are hunting Cobalion. I mean, I hope you get that shiny Cobalion, dude. I hope you get that shiny Cobalion. You've earned it. You've earned it at this point. Liligant. 6. It's not shiny. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure like you can get shinies by doing this. Okay. Nope. 7. Yo. Cobalion. Cobalion is one of the legendary Pokemon from Generation 5. Hey, Blub Blub, how you doing? I'm doing well. Nothing much is really new, but how's everyone doing? If you guys are new, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new here, but hopefully all of you guys are doing wonderfully well today. Hopefully all of you guys are doing wonderfully well today. Wait, what? Wait. So wait, what do I do? Do I like... So wait, what am I doing wrong, Hannah? Wait, what am I doing wrong, Hannah? Have I been doing this whole thing wrong? Have I been doing this entire shiny hunt wrong, Hannah? Have I been actually doing this hunt wrong? I swear if I've actually been doing this hunt wrong. Because, like, no one has said that this hunt has been done wrong. Well, then. Oh. So, like, go to a different area and then come back, and that should work? Okay, so, like, save here and that should work? So, like, save right here and then it should work now? No, screw off, Sharpedo! So, like, so doing what I just did should work now, Hannah? That should work now? I think? Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, then. 9. Okay. There we go. There we go. That at least is helpful. Thank you very much for clearing that up, Hannah. But, everyone, if you have not subscribed already, please do not forget to subscribe for more here. We do a lot of stuff here, and also very, very nice. Very nice work on getting that shiny Mudkip. Yep. Lovely shiny it is. Lovely shiny it is. There we go. 1. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be going live for some Dynamax adventures, which is gonna be fun. I always enjoy some Dynamax adventures. So there's that. Always gonna be fun. And we go. Over to 32. But yeah, thank you for telling me that, Hannah. Thank you very much for telling me that. Because no one here told me that's how it works. No one here told me that's how it works. But thank you. Okay. There we go. You can force a recommendation if a species isn't registered, then move it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So now we are doing this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Really? That happened? Oh, again, Hannah, I don't know what I would do without you guys. Oh no, we don't have a Liligant. We don't have a Liligant here. Because I KO'd them before. I ran away from them before that. So we're not gonna get 6 encounters per each thing. Dang it. Okay, well, I mean, at least like this is better. At least this is better. But thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. I don't know what we'd do without you. I don't know what we'd do without you, Hannah. Bye. Brilliant. Yep. 6. Well, because we know that there's not going to be any there now, so I can just leave and restart the thing. So we know there's only going to be 4 now, which is going to suck, but we should be able to lose a little quicker. Okay. Thank you very much for that, Hannah. Thank you very much for that. Without me, you'd be checking the same ones with someone. I mean, yeah, like, the thing is, we would be doing this until, like, I actually got into probably the thousands, or 100,000s, or 10,000 at some point. Like, it would be forever before I find one, actually. It's like, that, thank you, Hannah. You saved my fragile sanity. And that would also probably explain why it is the shiny hunt has not been going well. That would explain a great deal of things, Hannah. Thank you very much for that. Again, over 8. The thing is, I'm not sure if anyone would have told me because they would have just enjoyed watching me suffer. They probably would have enjoyed watching me suffer. Because I know you guys enjoy watching me suffer. That's why you guys are here. I mean, after all, isn't that what streaming really is all about? Not the streamer enjoying what they do, but making sure they suffer. But just making that they suffer so much. Monumental, mental, physical, and just anguish. Okay. Last one of the bunch. She doesn't sparkle, so we restart. Restart. Good thing is that I actually have my my stuff. Yeah, I know who Beetle is. I know who Beetle is. Yeah, I'm actually in his Discord. I'm actually in his Discord. Fun. Why did he not know that was the case, and he just kept encountering the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? Because if so, that sucks. So is there a way to bring back those 2 Liligant? Or did I just screw up massively? You got... Oh, dang. I mean, here's the thing, though, Hannah. Here's the thing, though. We got something rarer than a shiny. We got Pokerus. Pokerus is equal to 8 of those shinies. Pokerus is equal to 8 of 8 of those shinies from Fire Red Leaf Green. So we got something better than a shiny, guys. We got something better than a shiny. I love it. And the thing is, this is a Maxis strain of Pokerus too. So because every other time that I've gotten Pokerus is I've always gotten it as a gift from a friend of mine who basically traded me a Pokemon that had Pokerus on it. Now I've gotten my own, Pokerus strain. So that way I can actually have my own stuff now. So now it's like I don't actually need to trade for it anymore. So there's that. It's great. I know, Alpha, you mentioned your friend's luck. You mentioned your friend's luck. I know. You can date skip and set the date back to normal, which I'm pretty sure you don't like. You'll have to wait until midnight to come back. I mean, if I just turn it back, I won't mind that. I'll do it later then. I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I just love Shiny Liligant. I just love Shiny Liligant. It's a great game. Plus, I just want to flex on people with my Shiny Liligant, though. When I do competitive, I just want to flex on them. Because I've been watching a lot of the North American Intercontinental Championships today, and I love all the Sun teams that they've been using. And I think, oh yeah, having just a thing with freaking stuff on a Lilligant that has chlorophyll, and after you with a Groudon in the sun would be a very good combination. Oh, I can't speak words because my brain is a potato at the moment, guys. I mean, again, granted, streaming does take a lot out of you. So, like, I've been like out of it all day. Like, ever since like the earlier morning things, I've just been kind of wiped. So there is that. Oh, he got a shiny, and then later he got a Pokemon Pokerus in the same day. In the same games, it was like he's just insane. He just got an insane lucky streak. But yeah, like I mean, it happens. It happens. But it's still incredibly unlikely and like just insane luck. It's insane luck. But yeah. And if you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like on the video. Thank you all, everyone, for coming out and spending the night with us today. Thank y'all. 8. Nope. So, okay, what do you mean? So, date reset? How do I do that? Do I, like, system settings, airplane, screen, parental controls, internet data management, users, me, amiibo, themes, notifications, sleep mode, controllers, Bluetooth, TV settings, system. There we go. System, region, date and time, synchronize off, date, 26. Okay. So, like, I'm assuming this will get them back. I assume this will get it back, and then, like, okay, just, like, load them next time and just turn it back a day, and then it'll work. I think that's how that works. Because, like, I've heard things about date resetting. I don't know how to do it. I just think I did it right. Let me know if I did it right. Because, like, I don't normally like date manipulation. Like, date manipulation, in my opinion, isn't that bad. They are not appearing. Yeah, they're not appearing. Okay, well we'll just okay. We won't, let's not deal with it. Let's just not deal with it. Date no. Date time. Synchronized by internet. There we go. We go. No. There. Yes. There. You know, we'll not bother, but we'll just not bother with it. We'll just not bother with it. We'll just not bother. We'll just not deal with it. We'll just not deal with it. Because like if it doesn't want to work, we'll just deal with it. Yeah, we'll just deal with the strong spawns not appearing. 9. Go. Liligant. Yeah, I mean we'll figure it out of it. We'll get the Liligant eventually. We'll get it eventually. But again, I want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight. I do want to thank all you guys for that. 15. But yeah, I'm thinking today's probably gonna be a bit shorter one. Like, okay, not like a short stream overall. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half or something like that. It's not gonna be like a huge one like we normally do. Like, you know, like a. I mean, then again, you know, we have had like a little bit on the shorter side ones lately during Safari Week, and that's just because like Safari Week takes a huge amount out of me. So yeah, we'll probably go for an hour or so today. We'll probably go for an hour or so today. My biggest fear, I really kind of don't want to talk about that. That's something that I really, really don't want to talk about. Because it's kind of happened in the past. And my biggest fear is that that thing will happen again. And it's something that I really just kind of don't want to talk about it. But, yeah. Hey Zane, how you doing? Welcome back, Zane. How are you doing, Zane? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hope you're having a good day. And everyone else out there in the YouTube watch land, hope you all have a wonderful day. So yeah, so we'll be probably going for maybe another. Oh, just playing some Unite, nice. I don't know when we're gonna be playing Unite again, but it probably could be soon. 12 or 13. I mean, I say 13. I say 13 just because that's when you officially have like the you have the T-N suffix added to the number at 13. That's just my opinion though. Everything okay, Marcus? Everything okay? Yes, we do play Unite. We do play Unite. I play Duraludon and Trevin. I actually have a couple of I have a couple of videos for Unite actually coming out relatively soon, Zane. I think you can there are a lot of like discussion and theory videos. But I play Duraludon and Trevenant. I enjoy playing Garchomp, but those are the ones that I prefer playing. Are those the prior two are the ones that I play in actual ranked, and when I'm playing like with friends and we are actually trying to win in ranked. Garchomp is what I just play for fun. I just love to play Garchomp for fun. Because Garchomp is the most balanced character in the game, and what all of the characters should be, basically. Garchomp has always been in Unite. Oh, no, no, no. No, Delphox has gotten a lot more love than that. I have arrived a while ago, but it was okay, thank you. Yeah, Garchomp was actually in the game at release. But if you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like on the video. Yeah, I used to play Alola Ninetales. I stopped because it just felt very, 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 very stiff for me. But I enjoyed playing it a while ago. Like the days. I'm also not a fan of the Fennekin line. I am not a fan of the Fennekin line either. Though I do prefer them over the Weeb Frog. I vastly prefer them to the Weeb Frog. Like, it's for me, it's pretty much a combination of, do I like the Weeb Frog, or do I like the Fox Weird Witch thing that has the giant ear hair? And I go with, I can at least tolerate Delphox a little more than the Weeb Frog. I can at least tolerate it more than the Weeb Frog. And yes, I will exclusively refer to it as Weeb Frog, because that's exactly what it is. It is a Weeb Frog. It is a frog. And a weeb. I was never fond of really any of the Kalos starters, though. I was never fond of them, really. Because, like, I get what they're trying to base them on. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Yeah. Two. Yeah, Chespin is like... I like Chespin's design. Chestnut's design is okay in my opinion, but it's like... I don't know. It's... My issue with like the general thing for Kalos' starters is like that they feel like they're trying a bit too hard, I guess is the way I could say it. They just feel a bit over designed to me. They just feel a little. I was scrolling up and stream recommended Among Us because I played Fall Guys. I mean, I don't play either Among Us or Fall Guys, so I can't really respond. I mean, you hunt Gobalion. Hunt Gobalion because you said you were going to do that. Go hunt Gobalion. Go and hunt Gobalion. I guess you could also do the battle tower. But I'm already bored. I mean, fair. Favorite starters for... Favorite starters? Interesting. First Pokemon ever. Front of Superior. Interesting. My favorite starters for every gen. Well, again, a little bit with like Generation 6 for Gen 1. It is like favorite by virtue of being the one not disliked the most, I guess is the way to say it, and that is Venusaur. Then it is Feraligatr. Then I'm not, again, actually, like, a bit this... Okay, not to say disliked the most for Generation 3s, because I'm not overly fond of any of the starters from Gen 3, but I'd say probably Sceptile is my favorite, and that's because of the Grovyle from Explorers of Time and Darkness in the Sky. Really awesome, like it. As well as I like Ash's Sceptile. Gen 4, clear Infernape. I love all of them, but Infernape just takes the cake. Gen 5, it's obviously Samurott for me. Gen 6 is Chespin, just kind of by default, because I don't like the other two. 7 is a very close call between all of them, because I love all of them, but Incineroar is the clear favorite. And Generation 8, clear favorite, Grookey. Yeah, I agree. Like, when I saw Duraludon, I expected it was going to be the pseudo-legendary. I was like, this thing is going to be the pseudo-legendary. It's Steel Dragon. They're making a huge deal about it. It's getting a G-Max form. They gave the previous, Generation 7 pseudo-legendary Komodo. They gave it a Z move. Like, this thing's got to be the pseudo-legendary. Nope. No. I still say Duraludon is better than Dragapult. As much as I like Polteface, for being Polteface, I prefer Duraludon. Because it's a giant skyscraper dragon that shoots laser beams. Tell me that's not cool. Tell me that skyscraper laser beam dragon is not cool. If you say otherwise, you're wrong. Skyscraper laser dragon. Thank you. Weepfrog. I love how you guys are calling it Weepfrog. I love how you guys are actually also calling it Weepfrog now. I love it. Because it is a Weepfrog. It is a Weepfrog. Because reasons. Melty Face, Pulty Face. I mean, okay, to be fair, when it comes to Dragapult, its face is the thing that it shoots the Dreepy out of. So Pulty Face makes sense. No, it's Weeb. It's Weeb. We are saying Weeb Frog. It is Weeb Frog. You can't fit Skyscraper Laser Dragon into name. I know. I wish you could, though. I wish you could fit Skyscraper Laser Dragon. Because it's exactly that. It is exactly that. Its face is a stealth bomber. Its face is a stealth bomber. Its face is a stealth bomber. Its face is not like its face is a stealth bomber. Oh my god, I love that. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it isn't cool. I'm just saying its face is a stealth bomber. Its face is a stealth bomber. It's Pulty Face. It's a catapult face. Its face is a catapult. Its face is a catapult. So I am far enough away for this thing to actually be resetting them right now, Hannah. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be a dragon. I'm guessing it's going to be another dragon, because, like, that's generally what they've done for pseudo-legendaries, is to make them dragons, which I'm okay with. I love my dragons. I love my dragon types. It's like, I mean, I'd love another steel pseudo-legendary. I'd love another steel pseudo-legendary, but I'm not going to be shocked if we don't get a steel pseudo-legendary again. I'm not going to be shocked. 5. I would love it if Waikoko's the pseudo-legendary. I doubt it, but I would love it. The problem is, though, is that starters being pseudo-legendaries doesn't work well, because pseudo-legendaries have a very, very specific EXP curve that they have to follow in order to be classified as pseudo-legendaries. And they grow at they grow at an experience rate identical to that, I believe, of box art legendaries. You know, they have 1.25 million. They have 1.25 million experience points by the end of leveling 100. The other day, Volcanic was on his spiel about how Gen 9 is gonna have a national dex that was so close to NUD yet. Yeah, I love Volcanic. Volcanic is basically like a brother to me. Like, we went to school together. The guy is basically a brother to me. He is one of the few people I will actually tolerate getting shit talked from. But when it comes to the Pokemon fact stuff things, I drop the hammer. I drop the freaking hammer. What's the Pokemon people are? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like it because, I mean, I think people dislike Incineroar. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons people will dislike Incineroar. I can say from experience, a lot of people I know dislike Incineroar because of VGC. Like, we're talking about a Pokemon in doubles. Like, we're talking about a Pokemon in doubles that is used more often than Zacian. This thing is that almost 3/4 of teams in official matches use Incineroar. Like, Incineroar is one of the most dominant Pokemon. Now you watch what you say there, Hannah. Now you watch what you say right there. Volcanic is a brother. Volcanic is a brother. Yeah, I also don't care if the starter stand up. I think it's because people don't like that it looks like it should be fire. Because here's the thing. People are like, oh, it looks like it should be firefighting, but we don't like firefighting types. It's like, be quiet. It's like, it's an awesome wrestler cat. It is awesome fighter wrestler cat. If this was anything other than a starter, you guys would love this thing. If it was anything other than a starter, you guys would love this thing. So quit being jackwagons and like it. Yeah, I agree. Like, there are times where I do say, like, Volcanic. The other thing is that, like, Volcanic is someone who is prone to misspeaking about some things. So, like, I understand that. I understand, like, the way, like, I understand fundamentally how Volcanic's mind works because I know him very well. So, like, he does the same thing to me, but it's also a thing of, like, I know how he is, and it's like, we're friends, we understand it, and we all understand each other's quirks. I mean, it's a fire type, so I guess it would have a higher than normal temperature. I guess it would have a higher than normal temperature, Emerald. I guess? But yeah, I don't think that the National Dex is going to be in there. I don't think the National Dex is ever going to return in a major Pokemon game. The main reason is, look at the last, like, look at the last games since, well, Let's Go. Let's Go, Shield and Sword Crown Tundra expansion, BDSP, Legends. Last 5 games or expansions have not had the full dex added. There's a reason. Because they're never going to re-add it. They are never... I don't think they'll ever re-add the national dex. Strictly because it's just... I don't know, it's just... It's too many Pokemon to keep straight. Because you gotta remember, at this point, including alternate forms and like gender differences and even like just like alternate things of Pokemon, there are over 1,000 different Pokemon at this point. Thank you for grabbing the link. Thank you for grabbing the link. How you doing, Way? But yeah, I don't think that like the National Dex is ever coming back. Question: can you bring Unovan and Liligant into Legends? I actually don't know. I have not tried doing that actually. I'll have to test that later. Thank you very much, Way. Hopefully you're doing well. And how have you been streaming today, Way? Have you been streaming, Way? But yeah, I was like, I prefer Unovan Liligant to Hisuian, and a lot of that is just because Hisuian Liligant just looks too small for me. Like, I still say Hisuian Liligant looks like it should be an intermediary stage between Petilil and actual Liligant. It looks like it should be an intermediary stage, not an alternate regional form. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Wait, really? Really? So you can't bring, like, regular Decidueye in? So you can't bring in, like, a Alolan Decidueye? They can either. It would have been neat. Yeah, I will say, though, out of all the shiny Hisuian forms, I love Hisuian Decidueye's shiny form, and that's only because I think regular Decidueye's color scheme, you know, the green, is such a strong color scheme design that it works so well on Hisuian. Like, I love Hisuian Decidueye's, like, design. I think it's great. I like the autumn colors. But, that green is too good. That green is too good. I love it. For those who don't know, green actually used to be my favorite color originally. It is no longer my favorite color. It has been supplanted by the superiorness of purple. I love purple. I love purple. It's a great color. It has been supplanted. That's why I like Liligant. That's why I like Liligant. I still want shiny Liligant. I still want one. Like, it has been so great to, like, the fun part is, with watching, North American Intercontinental Championships, is that so many of the teams that have been doing well are Sun teams. And for those who don't know, competitively for VGC, I am presently running a Sun team. And, you know, probably 5 or 6, like 4 or 5 of the Pokemon on my Sun team are what the people are using to win those matches. And it's like, yes! Sun teams rule! Granted, I feel like, you know, I mean, I know the weakness of my team is the fact that one of my restricteds is Reshiram, and I'm not going for something that is, you know, not Reshiram. Because, like, Reshiram's good. It's good. But you really need something that can laugh at Zacian. You really need something that can laugh at Zacian. And I really don't have that. Though I do love how Ho-Oh just, like, is... I originally would have thought, oh yeah, Ho-Oh would have been good. Nope. Every Groudon nowadays is running a rock move. Nowadays, every Groudon is running a rock move because it no longer needs to run the same kind of moves it did when it was a Primal. And I'm okay with that. And I'm not okay with being okay with that. But I am okay with the Primals no longer existing. It's like... Yeah, I agree 1,000% on that, Crimson. Magnet supremacy. Magnet supremacy. I love my magnets. I love my magnets. It's like, I love my steel types. I love my steel types. They're so good. They're such good steel types. I love my steel boys. I love my metal machines. I need my metal machines. They are good metal machines. Do you realize I hate Incineroars? Oh, Landorus, not an Incineroar. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair. I actually kind of like Lando. Like, at risk of sounding like lame, I actually really like. Instead, I actually do really like Landorus. I have very fond memories of using it. I have very fond memories of using Landorus in competitive. But I don't disagree with you, it's a bit obnoxious. A lot of people I know have like the same relationship with Landorus that they have with Incineroar, where they like the Pokemon on its own, but they absolutely despise it in competitive. Like, one of my friends, one of my biggest friends, like one of them from Pokemon Society, is his name is Ewan. He's actually been like a guest on here a couple of times. He likes Incineroar, but he freaking hates going up against it in online matches because it's so obnoxious, and I don't disagree with him. My favorite type is by a country mile. It's steel. By a mile, it's steel. I love my metal. I love my metal machines. I actually considered making it like an actual like official mono-type steel team for the channel. Problem is, one of the Pokemon on there I need is Heatran, and I would prefer to get my shiny Heatran for that. I love it. Also, I need to get Steven transported in from Ultra and Ultra Moon. That's a little bit of a complication. Thank you for that. Hey Roy, how you been? Thank you very much. But the funny thing is that my shiny Metagross isn't actually named Maxis. It's named Steven. His name's Steven. I mean, I would say silver makes sense because, like, it's silver in color. I love it. Like, I love Magnezone. I love Magnezone. One of my favorites, Imagine City is Mega Gotcha for BSB. I mean, yeah, but there's an example for that. It's just called Azumarill. just send out Azumarill. Azumarill just does Azumarill things. You can't... It's like, Azumarill would just come in and toasterize that thing. Azumarill would toasterize it. Just give it, the... Tangaberry, is it? I don't remember what the poison reduction berry is, because nothing ever runs it. Nothing ever needs to run the poison reduction berry, because the poison is garbage in competitive. Yeah, I'm sad Cantonian Arcanine's not in the game then, because, like, I don't dislike Hisuian Arcanine, I just really prefer regular Arcanine. I just really prefer that. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Roy. Thank you very much for that, and have a wonderful day to you, my friend. Yeah, it's like, I don't dislike Hisuian Arcanine. I just think the original is just a strong regular design. I think it has a strong design, so much that it's difficult to beat. But thank you very much for that, Roy. Thank you very much for that. Wow, we're only live for 40 minutes though. I mean, not even just like the 4 times a week. I just think the design is better. I just think the design is a lot better for the Cantonian, and you will almost never hear me say a good thing about Kanto again. So clip this and save this. I honestly think, like, regular Cantonian Arcanine, I think, probably is one of the best designs of a Pokemon that exists because of the universal appeal of a doggo. You know, it is a doggo. It is a good doggo. We all love the doggos. I love doggos. I love dogs. Hey. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm on Legends Arceus screen home. I get Tony as a big rip. Rip-a-rino cappuccino. You can't bring him in. Sadness. There is much sad. There is much sad to be had. There is much sad. I still find it funny how I beat the Hisuian Arcanine Noble fight in like one try. That was fun. That was a fun, and you guys didn't even think I could do it. That was fun. I love that. Ah, that was fun. And then we beat Shovelface. And then we beat Shovelface in like 2 tries. Ripperino cappuccino. Look at how happy Liligant is! Look how happy Liligant is! How about you draw Liligant, Hannah? How about you draw Liligant? Hello there, Chastity. Are you new here, Chastity Pearson? Hello there. How are you doing? Hopefully having a good day, and welcome to the stream if you aren't new. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're just shiny hunting Liligant, but how goes your day? Look at how happy Liligant is. Like, I love the little sway animation. I love it. It's just so happy looking. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. And encounter over 32. Nope. No. There we go. So it's home YA. There we go. I gotta get my button press speedrunning combos down. I mean, now that we actually know that I was doing the soft resets wrong initially. But there you go. I'm always happy to ask, how people are going, because I know that sometimes that can make all the difference. So, glad that you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, hopefully you like what you see here. We're just shiny hunting Unovan Liligant right now. I'm a big fan of regular Unovan Liligant's design. Drawn. I mean, she could play the game with like her feet while her hands are drawing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Unless like she only needs one hand to draw and one hand to play the game. Like, I mean, that's possible, I think. 4. I mean, it's impressive that someone can draw and hunt at the same time. Like, that's impressive. I mean, I could, like, used to be able to do typing. I have not. I have not watched Hunter x Hunter. I see a lot of ads for it on some channels. Very good at multitasking. You know, Hannah. You know, Hannah. You know what that is? That is prime pinned comment material right there, Hannah. That is prime pinned comment material. I'm not. So what exactly is Hunter x Hunter? Because I'll be in Discord drawing, be at a stream hunting. I mean, you also gotta remember, you're also being a mod. You're also being a mod right now. So you're like even more multitasking than you're giving yourself credit for, Hannah. I mean, I will put it down on the list. There's like 3 series that my friends have like told me to like watch. One of them is Attack on Titan. I forget what the other one is. Foos told me to watch like 2 of them. There's like 2 shows that Foos told me to watch. So I'll pencil them all in somewhere. But like Hunter x Hunter. Okay, so let's see. To watch. Attack on Titan. Hunter x Hunter. Thank you. I also do love Melmetal, Crimson. I also do love Melmetal. But hope you know what you see here, Chastity. Hopefully you leave a subscribe for this. We're currently on the road to 1K subscribers, and I hope you find what you see here enjoyable. But again, glad to have you help. Glad. Words are very hard for me. Words are very hard for me. I'm sorry I can't speak. I'm sorry that I can't speak right now, Chastity. I can't speak. 19. Yay! Shiny Charm Kayla's here! We have our Shiny Charm. The Shiny Charm Kayla has arrived. Shiny Charm Kayla has arrived. But yeah, I have a lot of series that I need to get watching because a lot of my friends like tell me to watch stuff. Like, I'm presently finishing watching Naruto Shippuden. I need to finish that. Then I need to watch Attack on Titan. Then I need to watch this Hunter x Hunter show. Like, I need, like, there's so many shows that I need to be watching because all my friends want me to watch a certain show. I love it. It's like, okay, I don't have enough hours in the day to watch these, but okay. Was One Piece it? Was it One Piece, the other one? Maybe it was One Piece. Because I remember me and Foos were talking a lot about Naruto recently, but I don't think it was Naruto that he was the watch thing. I don't think it was Naruto. No, not Naruto. One Piece. I don't think it was One Piece. What was it again? Yeah, I'm also not that much of an anime guy. The only anime I've really watched are Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Technicality. My brother forced me to watch Darling in the Franxx so he would buy me the dual pack of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, something I immensely regret forcing myself to watch, but I don't regret getting the Dialga and Palkia pins, because those were at least worth it to me. And then, of course, Naruto Shippuden. I'm not going to be watching Boruto. However, my favorite anime is Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game anymore. I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! After 5Ds as well. So I know, like, next nothing about what the modern games are. But I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! As it was. Yeah, I don't care either. I honestly just, it's like, I've already seen this show. It was done better. It's called Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill. If you don't count 4 horsemen of... Well, the file is too big. Rip Reno Cappuccino. Reset. But I mean, yeah, Avatar is something that, like, technically it's not, but it is. My favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it's gonna be basic, but I like Yugi. I love Yugi. He is my favorite character. I love Yugi. He's such a small little guy, and he's so shy, but he's so lovable. It's like, he just always wins, too, is my favorite part. It's like, my favorite part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that they actually had to explain later on, yeah, the reason he always draws the card he needs is because he literally has the willpower to influence fate with magic. So he draws not the card he wants, not the card he is hoping for, but the card he needs. But he still has to play it right. So it's like, it's not technically him using magic to cheat. I mean, the thing is, you also get Yugi and Atem, because like, they're one and the same. But, like, more so it's Atem. Because Atem's awesome. I go to Flame Orb still boost, even if... No, they do not. They do not boost. They only boost if your Pokemon does have Guts or Facade. And the reason why people use them is things like Clutch Trick. Is what people do with them. But yeah, I mean, it's more like Atem more than Yugi himself. But I just think like I just like that Yugi is like completely useless for most of the series, and it's just the Pharaoh bailing him out of literally everything is so funny. Hey Snorlax, how are you doing? Come on, please go grab Snorlax Whisperer's link. Come on, please go grab Snorlax Whisperer's link. Oh right, I set. All right, the last thing. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Crimson, for doing that. Yep. Favorite character in Naruto? Hinata. Hinata by a mile. It's like Hinata was like my second favorite for a while, but then came the Pain arc, and then it was like she goes from second favorite to clear number one favorite. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about when I say the scene with Pain. Yeah, I do have to do it, Snorlax. I do have to do it. Because you are here. That is why I have to do that. Also, I've got to take up the counter. 30. I mean, you're the fastest mod in the West, Crimson. You're the fastest mod in the West. You get a gold star. Gold star. I mean, the thing is, I like Hinata because the fact that she actually outright says, like, she knows she's horribly outmatched against Pain, but she just doesn't freaking care. And it's like, she knows she's gonna get absolutely destroyed, but she just doesn't care because she's not the person she cares about. I love that. That is a heartwarm. Like, yes, Chelsea, yes, let's be friends. I hope you enjoy what you see here and you leave a subscribe for more because I like you already. How did you draw Liligant that fast, Hannah? Please, like, can you please send me the picture you drew of Liligant, Hannah? I need to see this. I need to see this picture now. Well, no, it was like, there's a very particular scene where Hinata confronts Pain because Pain is beating the crap out of Naruto, and she's like, I will stand between you and Naruto so you stop beating him up. I know I'm going to lose, but I'm still gonna stop you. It was like, I love it. I love that. I mean, see, Madara is awesome, but like, I love, like, awesome battle sequences and like that. Like, I love, giant monsters. I like monsters. I like awesome epic battles. I like, all these awesome things. But I have a weakness for the sweet and wholesome cinnamon roll characters. I have a weakness for them. And that's why, that is adorable, Hannah! That is adorable! I love it! I love it, Hannah! That is so good! That's so good! I don't think that's adorable! I love it! I love that! Why is there always a but? I mean, there always is a but. There's always a but. He was like, I very much enjoy, like, giant monster battles, robots, alien monsters. Like, I love all those things. However, in the end, I do have a weakness for the sweet and adorable things. It's like, again, it's why, I love kaiju, I love aliens, I love the Predator movies, I love Pokemon, I like Yu-Gi-Oh!, I like, Call of Duty Zombies. But in all of that, the one oddity is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Huh? Where does the show about dragons being maids fit into giant city tearing apart monsters, alien eldritch abominations, and hunter spacemen that collect your skull for fun? Where does this fit in with that? The answer is, it doesn't. And that's why I love it. Exactly, Snorlax. Exactly. And this is why I love you guys. Oh, you guys are a riot. Like, again, I love you guys. Like, again, I'm just the idiot face that makes videos and streams. You're the guys that make this a community. You know what, Snorlax? You are being upgraded from mod to pinned comment. You are being upgraded to pinned comment with that. That's perfect. That is perfection. Exactly! Exactly, Snorlax! You can! Again, it's like, the fact that, like, that there's like this one oddity that people who know me, you know that fits in. But they know from the outside it doesn't look like it fits in. That's my favorite part. That is my favorite part of this entire thing. Yeah, Hannah has been replaced, sadly, as pinned comment, but you got to admit that is perfection right there. That is absolute perfection. I know, that is funny. That is funny. I mean, the thing is, I actually did draw Flygon once. Like, here's the thing. This is not Meta's Purgatory. This is like Meta's Heaven. Because you guys are actually not trying to drive me crazy. You guys are actually trying to be like, you know, nice to me. And not trying to drive me crazy. I feel like you guys should have a drinking game. That is every time Meta says but you just take a shot. You guys would be drunk in 10 minutes. But oh, this is a treat. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I truly don't know what I would do without you guys. Let's get back to hunting Liligant. Yeah, Kayla is one of the few people that doesn't drive me crazy. Because she's one of the few people actively working to preserve what little sanity I still have. She's actively working to preserve what little sanity you guys leave me with. And, like, rebuild piece by piece my sanity. Exactly. Exactly. I love you, Snorlax. 3-4-3. We are now at Guilty Spark Encounters. Legos are fun. Legos are fun, except my mother hates them because stepping on them is painful. Do you like X-Ray? It's slow. I mean, I don't think, like, Cyndaquil ever turned into Crimson's favorite Pokemon. I think it was just always in a state of being his favorite Pokemon, is the way it was. I also love Haxorus, though. Haxorus is fun. Give that thing Dragon Dance, give it Close Combat, give it, like, Poison Jab, and just Outrage, and you're just gonna destroy stuff. Shiny Haxorus is also a joy. I'm gonna be hunting Shiny Snorlax. Not Shiny Snorlax. I mean, I will be hunting Shiny Snorlax at one point. Thank you, Snorlax. We love you. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Like, this is one thing that I actually remember thinking a couple of months ago. And it was, I would be, you know, I wouldn't have, you know, graduated a year late. I wouldn't have, you know, basically the weight on my mind I did before, and will still do to a degree today. I wouldn't have, like, a lot of the stress that I did for a long time if a certain thing didn't happen. But I think, too, I would not actually be happy if my life had not had that one thing happen. You know, for all the not good, I'll just say, that became of that one particular event, I think my life would have been worse off had I not had that happen. So, like, if I could go back in time and say, you know, change this from happening or change that from happening. If given the choice of, you can change this, all this heartache and stuff will have never happened. You'll be ahead in your life, a year, you wouldn't have been, have all these things that, were weighing you down, but you give up this thing that just makes you tremendously happy. And I think if I did take that, I would not be making content. I just wouldn't have like the origin point of me making content would never have happened. And I just think my life would be so bland and miserable if, like, it would be bland and that, like, just nothing's happening. I wouldn't have any friends. I wouldn't have the drive to keep playing Pokemon the way that I do. I wouldn't have, the friends, of course, that I have. I wouldn't have, this as a hobby that I do. I would just be, like, working all day for work stuff, but never actually enjoying anything. And I think even with, the years of what happened, even though the bad thing that did happen, it was worth it because I now get to experience this with you guys. This is what, like, that is something that I asked myself many years ago. Like, many months ago. It was, if I could go back and give me the opportunity to change that, I wouldn't change a damn thing. It was a horrible thing that happened. And it's something that, like, I still kind of haven't fully come to terms with what happened back then. I still kind of have it today. But what I guess gained, essentially, from coming out of that experience is something I would never give up. That it is worth more to have what I have now than to have never had that pain happen. Matt is not my best friend. That is because the person who was my best friend, and I say this, honoring that friend. I say this, honoring this friend in the highest way possible. No person I will ever be able to meet can ever really come close to, like, the amount of what this person did for me. Like, this person changed my entire life for the better and is the reason I am here today. Those that don't know why Meta has such a battle with you guys, yeah. I mean, again, like, Matt drives me a little crazy at times, but I know in the end, yes, it's like his way of being friends. I know in the end it's his way of being friends. So I can at least, like, vaguely tolerate it sometimes. It's just when it goes too far, I drop the hammer. But yeah. Thank you for saying that. I remember what you said a little bit earlier, Crimson, about, my biggest fear. My biggest fear is losing another friend. Because the friend that is the reason I'm here, they did pass on. And that's one of the reasons why I say that, is that they knew they were on a timer, and they wanted to basically give me something that they knew I had always wanted to do, and they knew that I had, always wanted to make a channel and make videos. So they, set aside a lot of money, got me the recording PC, got me, the capture card, helped get me the capture card for the DS, and basically were the editor for a long time. They are the reason I am able to do all of this, and they, passed away 3 years ago. Well, it's about 2.5 years ago at this point, almost 3 years at this point. And it's one of the reasons I actually still keep making videos, is basically to honor that memory of my friend. But yeah, I mean, it is still very much, like, again, even, around 3 years later, it is still very much a deep thing for me. But it's also the reason I do, stuff on this channel. It's because of that friend I am here to make this stuff for you guys. And in a way, continuing to do that sort of keeps that friend always alive. Their, final gift, I guess, in a sense, is that I can be with all of you guys. But yeah, it was something that they knew was going to happen, and they pretty much wanted to give me something that they knew I'd always wanted to do before, the time came. And it's one of those where, like, I will always be forever thankful for that friend. That I met someone who, did something like that. And, again, that was, like, they were the greatest friend I will ever meet. Because you don't really have, that many people that you'll meet that would... They know they're on a timer, but they want to give you something that you've always wanted. It's something. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah. She'd be happy to see how all this came out. It's been about 3 years at this point, and it's one of the reasons why every year on November 5th, I do like a special thing for the channel. It wasn't the day that they passed, but it was like the day that I started to get better. It was the day that my friends really helped me recover from that. And it's one of the reasons why, like, I am, such a big fan of actually VGC, was that we went to a regional event down in Richmond, Virginia, with a lot of my friends from the Penn State Pokemon Club. And just, I'd been, of course, not well for over a month at this point, and just going down there with them, hearing just everyone talking about, just fun memeing on sets, just to have fun, when they were going up against, some of the best players there were around, because they were also competing here at the same time. And just seeing, even in the face of some of the best players in the world, they're coming up with, fun, meme joke sets, and things like bringing Inner Focus Dragonite when they know everyone else is going to be expecting multi-scale, so they go for the fake out, but it's surprise, it's actually Inner Focus. And just things like that, and hearing stories about Serena, one of my friends from the club, completely blowing away one of, like, the best people there is, because they didn't realize what Prankster existed, and they didn't have Prankster on their Whimsicott. And then freaking out that their Whimsicott put a Yveltal to sleep. And it was like them just exclaiming, "What?" It was things that just genuinely put a smile on my face for the first time in over a month. And I came back from that regional as, a heavily, changed person, that it really helped me recover. And it's one of those, again, why, competitive Pokemon is so important to me, because if it wasn't for that regional event, I really don't know how long I would have stayed in, well, that depression. But, sorry about that, but thank you for coming in, Adorky. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, that's it. And again, it's all of that. It led to me being here with you. Yeah, and it was, it was the big C that took them, and they knew, the thing is that they knew it was coming for a long time, and they knew it was better to not let me know that it was coming, because they knew I was still in college. And the fact that just someone cared that much for me, it just meant the world to me. But yeah, it's yeah, friends like that are why I'm just so thankful for all of you guys. That's one of the reasons why, like, that was the event that is the reason I'm here. And I have periodically thought, if I had never met them, I would never have, known what happened, and I never would have had, basically this thing that just completely sidelined me from college for a long time, and just legitimately left me in a deep depression. But now, I think if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have you guys, and I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. I wouldn't trade the world. I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. I love you guys. I know. Yeah, she was a little older than me, but you know we met because we played Pokemon together, and you know again she is one of those friends that I truly don't think I will ever meet anyone quite like them again. But yeah, that's why my biggest fear is losing you guys again. You know, losing any of my friends is because of that, because it has happened. Yeah, I know that's that is what I believe in. I believe that this isn't sadness. This isn't sadness. This is joy that I have you guys here. I'm crying because I'm so happy for you guys that you guys are here. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really don't know what I'd do without you guys. They're not sad tears, of dorky. They're not sad tears. They're happy ones. Because I have you guys. They're not sad ones. They're happy ones. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you. Thank you, Dorky. Thank you, guys. I think we'll get. I think we'll go to 400, and then we'll call it a night, guys. I love you guys too. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Alpha. So we'll do this a few more times, and we'll go for a raid. Thank you, guys, for everything. Thank you for everything, guys. It's fine. It's fine, Crimson. Like I'm honestly kind of glad that it came up. I'm honestly kind of glad that it came up because it's something I have been holding in for a long time. You know, it's something that I've been holding on to on my own for a long time, and just it's one of those things where it's finally I don't need to hold it in anymore. I don't need to like just hold it in. It's it honestly feels better than I've actually like told you guys about it. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys truly are a you guys truly are a treasure. I just I just don't even know what to really like talk about now though, cause I I really just don't at this point. It's like it just feels a lot better now. I just I I just feel so much better now. Today's honestly been like, today's just been a great day. I know, but I know it's not healthy to hold stuff back, but it's just something that I don't know. It's I really I should have mentioned it before, but I've it's that is a large part of why I do this, and you know just having friends like you guys that I always wake up and I always see they're always there. They always love this. I'm always just happy to see you guys. But yes, there was there's sometimes where you can actually see a lot of the a lot of the stuff that friend helped work on was the Heart Gold series, the Let's Play Heart Gold series, and you have like the little comments they made in any of the videos. That was that was them, and it's a bit of a little thing that I like to go do sometimes. I go like to look back and I like to look at some of the episodes I know that have their comments in it, and just see like their way of them basically just like snarking at me, and it just it just makes me always so thankful that I met them. But yeah, it was it was something. But yeah, it's something that I mentioned a long time ago in a video, but jeez, that was almost 3.5 years ago at this point. 'Cause that was when we were still doing the black and white series. That was when we were still doing black and white. Yeah, it's one of those things that I've it's just it's great. Hey Silva, how you doing, Silva? Hope you're having a good day. And on that note, when we go raiding, there is only one person I can think of to go give a raid to today. Of all days, there's only one person I can think to give a raid to. It feels easier now. It feels a lot better. Hey, yeah, we love Silva. Silva always pops in when we need her. She always pops in when we need her. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Glad to have you here, Silva. Glad to have you. But yeah, no, no, again, Hannah, thank you for letting me know I was doing this shiny hunting wrong. Thank you for letting me know I was doing this wrong. I we'd be here for 5 years if it wasn't me doing it right. Thank you very much for telling me that, Hannah. Yeah, it's everyone's just coming out tonight. Everyone's just coming out tonight. Today is a good day. Today is today is a good day. Very good day. Very good day. 90, right? 90. I've been kind of right. Every time I change over a 10-digit, 100-digit, or 1,000-digit number, I always have to check to see if I actually screwed it up or not. So I do not feel confident in myself enough to remember the less than a second time it takes to change a digit. I don't trust myself to remember that correctly. Not at all. Maybe people say the original Diamond or Pearl was better than the remakes. It's the same thing, better. Pokemon is Platinum. But yeah, pretty much. Like, I stand by the remakes being better. I stand by the remakes being better. How you doing, Chastity? Again, how you doing? Glad to have you back in here, Chastity. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of a little glad that you weren't here for like the last little bit of it because it was a very like exposed heart moment that I'm glad was. It probably would have turned away a lot of people. We're actually gonna continue the Platinum Nuzlocke on Monday, most likely. The reason why we're not gonna be doing it tomorrow is that tomorrow is Dynamax Adventure Sunday, and the whole thing with like the Nuzlocke is I like. Oh, you do know. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the whole thing with like the Nuzlocke is that I am doing a little bit slow with things with it. I'm also not wanting to get too far away from Valley Windworks. I am fine. I'm fine, Chastity. It was that was something I was holding in for a while, and just being able to get that out with you guys really helped. It was something that I've been holding in for a while, and I'm honestly can say I think I'm doing better than I have in the last 3 years. Love you, Kayla. We love you, Kayla. What would we do without Kayla? I don't know what we do without Kayla. Yes, the Nuzlocke is going to be a live stream. The previous episodes, like, well, parts of the Nuzlocke you actually watch right now, there's not a playlist of them, but the Doubles Hardcore Randomizer for Platinum is up on the channel. You can go back and watch the old episodes. The reason we haven't done it in a couple of days is that, one, we're at Valley Windworks, and I didn't want to basically beat Valley Windworks on, what was it? Like Saturday, or well, Friday yesterday, then not play it for an entire week while we wait for the Drifloon to appear, because the Drifloon doesn't appear on the same day if you beat Team Galactic there, so you have to wait a week. And I would prefer to get the Valley Windworks thing done to Monday. Then no, it's randomized. It's randomized. It's a doubles only randomizer. It's a doubles only randomizer. It's a doubles randomizer, so everything is randomized. Yeah, it's not. The other thing is that like Weavile wouldn't even help because it doesn't get Ice Punch, so it realistically wouldn't help. You get Ice Punch by chain breeding Medicham to Lopunny to Sneasel. It's really dumb. Oh no, it's Medicham Lopunny. It's Medicham Lopunny Sneasel, right? Yes, Medicham Lopunny Sneasel. So you basically chain breed like a bunch of Pokemon down in order to get Ice Punch. Otherwise, it doesn't get Ice Punch. So it would be completely blank. This is a randomizer for Platinum. I don't know how to randomize Shield and Sword because I know you can't emulate them, so you have to like do it on an actual Switch. And I do not want to screw up my copies of the games. But yeah, with that, Could one of my mods please get ready the raid tag? Because there's a very, very special person I want to go give a raid today. My best friend, my longest time friend, Volcanic Arcanine. He's currently doing a sleep walk, and we gotta show him all the love in the world. We gotta show him all the love in the world. Let's see, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's currently doing a sleep walk right now of randomized Pokemon Black 2 version. Let's go send him some love. Let's go send my good friend Volcanic some love. Thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you very much for that. So, with that, let's go raid. See you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. Thank you, everyone.